Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Memorial services for Margie Gale Barber, age 67 of Cullman, will be at 3 p.m. Today at Cullman Memory Gardens. Graveside services for Jackie Norman Brock, 57 of Bremen, will be at 11 a.m. At Bethel Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Chris Chambliss will officiate. Those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live, as always, at channel2coleman.com right now, or anytime that you want to watch us, courtesy of YouTube. And we have a guest co-host today, Jacob Mullins, also from Premier Bank.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Good to have you back on the show today. Let's start with the weather forecast for today. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. We'll start with the weather almanac for today. The average high temperature on the 12th of September has gone down another degree. 86 is the average high. The record high on the state had got up to 100 back in 1962. The average low is 64. The record low 46 in 1940. Sunset tonight at 7:23. Sunrise tomorrow morning 3 minutes after 6. There's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. Our part of the country, it looks pretty good. There's the satellite picture over the southeast. And here's our forecast for today. It'll be partly cloudy, a slight chance of maybe a shower this afternoon, otherwise a high around 90. For tonight, partly cloudy, again a slight chance of rain, low of 68. Tomorrow, you'll see a definite change in the temperature. Partly cloudy, slight chance of rain, but a high of just 81 tomorrow. Look at Saturday, Jacob, a high of 79.
Good football day.
Yes, on Sunday it'll be warming up a little bit, high of 84, and let's see, Monday a high of 86 and Tuesday 84. So it should be a really great weekend with temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s.
Can't you keep the 70s around? Don't let it go back up to the mid 80s?
We'll work on that.
Thank you.
We will do that. We had Jacob Mullins on our program a few days ago, and you were talking about a new business that you and your fiance have started.
Yes, sir.
Jolly Time Rentals.
That's it.
And what are you renting?
We're renting inflatables.
And this is specifically?
We have bounce houses. We have big slides, big water slides. What else do we have? Obstacle courses. We've got all kind of stuff. We got cotton candy machines, shaved ice machines, popcorn machines.
It's kind of like an instant party, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You call us and the party just arrives with us.
Now, okay, when somebody calls and says, all right, we've got a youngster's birthday party, then you give them what, a menu of different inflatables?
We give them a list of choices. We say,
okay,
hey, do you want it to be wet? If they say,
okay, yeah,
you know, if it's going to be December, then we don't even have that option. Unless they want it, and we will. But
yeah.
We say, do you want a slide? Do you want a bounce house? Or do you want an obstacle course? Or even better, do you want all three?
Yes.
But we have a 24-foot slide that the youngsters probably don't like because it's pretty fast. It's pretty fun.
Oh, really?
It'll hold me. So if it'll hold me, I know that there's anybody can go down.
So if it's my birthday, we could talk about that.
We are going to talk about that, as a matter of fact.
Okay. And, okay, let's say that somebody wants to book some of the inflatables. What is the time frame for you to come and set everything up?
If you call me right now, you can call me right now and I could have it there today.
Well, okay, say if we say the event's at 10 o'clock. What time do you have to arrive to get everything set up?
Probably around 9. If you give me an hour, I can have everything set
Wow.
up. Well, let me take that back. We delivered 6 inflatables to one location this past weekend, and that took about 2 hours. So it's still not that bad.
No.
It doesn't take as long as what you think. Now, taking down is a different story.
Oh, really?
And that's when I sweat and get red-faced and grunt a little bit. And
Now, why taking them down? Why is that so much harder?
well, for one, they're blown up, so you've got to undo the blower from them. So they've got all the air in them. You've got to walk all over it. You push all the air out of it.
It just doesn't go like a balloon?
Oh, no. It better not, because that means there's a big hole in it that I can't fix.
Okay.
No, but you'll roll it up, but then you've actually got to roll all that plastic up. And I have that 24-foot slide weighs 900 pounds.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow. Do you show up with a crew?
me and one other guy.
Oh, whoa.
That's the crew.
That's the crew.
And of course, we
Okay.
have the supervisor that's there at all times.
Yeah.
Holly
Yeah.
is there telling us exactly what to do.
Okay. And I would imagine that the inflatables are available just about any time somebody wants to rent something.
Yes, sir. 7 days a week.
And I would imagine you're especially busy on weekends.
Yes, weekends is the busy time.
Do people need to book so many days in advance? Are you getting that busy yet or not?
Yes and no. There's some things that could be rented out if you don't try to get it early. So try to get as early as you can. We've got some now booked 6 months in advance. So
Okay.
it's always good to call just to see if they are available.
All right. Don't wait until 10 o'clock today and say, oh, by the way, we have a party this afternoon.
Right.
But do
Yeah.
plan ahead of time.
Which we'll try. Well, we will try our best to get whatever you need out there.
If you're not booked. And do you ever have two jobs in the same day?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really?
This past weekend, we had to deliver 6 to the one place, and we had to deliver 1 to Hartselle, and then 1 out toward Addison.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Busy day.
Well, that's the benefit of having more than one inflatable, so you can
Well, we have 18 of them, so we have a few.
18 different things. Goodness. We need to get some video sometime.
No.
See everything.
You can get some video of the inflatables. You can't get a video of me rolling them up.
No, we won't do that. We'll get a video of them in action.
We can do
How's
that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to have an event like you did a couple of weeks ago where you had several set up on the playground?
We are.
Okay.
It'd probably be in the springtime.
Okay.
We'll try to do it sometime when there's a break for school.
Yeah. Okay. It's a good idea. All right. Let's see. We need to get about our business for today and check our Facebook friend of the day. See, our friend today is Terry Bradley. Terry looks like he's in the service.
I'm telling you, I like that picture.
We salute Terry. That is a good picture, isn't it? He likes Castaway and Coleman Park and Recreation.
I like Castaway myself.
Yeah, and Park and Rec, the Wellness and Aquatic Center. He is the winner of our large barbecue sandwich, courtesy of Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, located in beautiful downtown Berlin at the Berlin Quick Stop. Let's see, our guest for today, we're going to talk about community concert tonight, and Kathy Scruggs, who is the president of the Coleman Community Concert Association, will talk about tonight's concert and the entire season, as this is the first concert of the season. Stay tuned. Jacob and I will be right back with a look at news and commentary.
We've got a safe driver headed toward the freeway. He is doing 44 in a 45. Now
In the nation, Safe just got a little more exciting. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off for every year of safe driving. Just another way we put members first, because we don't have shareholders.
Bill, that's the perfect merge. That was flawless.
Nationwide is on your side.
Checking out a couple of news stories in the Cullman Times today, the Cullman County Commission has agreed to give County Sheriff Mike Rainey back pay. It turns out that, you probably saw this story a few weeks ago, that it was found out that Sheriff Rainey was not getting the same pay as the previous sheriff, Tyler Roden. And they checked with the various state agencies, and the state says, yes, you have to pay the current office holder the same as the previous one. So Mike Rainey will be entitled to $15,000 in back pay from what he was shorted the last 3 years.
Well, that's been going on for a while, so it's good to have it resolved and
Yes,
out of the way.
yes, and I think everybody involved also was happy to get that out of the way. Other story, it's kind of interesting, Clarkson Covered Bridge has a new pedestrian bridge available. I haven't been out to that park for a couple of years now. It is a wonderful place to have a nice, quiet picnic.
It's a beautiful place if you've never been.
It's
amazing.
It is.
That bridge is how old?
I'll bet it's 100 years at least.
At least.
Uh-huh.
And it's still, you can drive
Right.
a car across it if
Uh-huh.
you could fit it in there.
Yeah, and they've had pedestrian walkways, so evidently they've expanded on that. So if you take the kids out there, they got plenty of places to run and so forth. But yeah, what a great asset, and we don't talk about Clarkson Covered Bridge as much as we do the other parks.
Well, it's just out there tucked away by itself, and you just don't ever think about it. But it's a beautiful place to go.
It really, really is. One of the reasons I asked Jacob to be co-host is so we could talk football. I don't get to talk about football very much. So Jacob and I, especially college football.
Yes,
You want to
please.
start with Auburn? They're off to a good start.
They've won. They're doing good.
Yeah, they won 2 games, but
I'm impressed. I mean,
everybody was concerned about the Washington State game.
which was a good football game.
It was a good game, very entertaining to watch. But now they get Mississippi State this week.
Which I believe will be a tough game. I think Auburn can win that game, but I still believe it'll be a tough game for them.
I think it will be too. I think it will also show if they are going to continue to improve.
Right. A loss is okay as long as they're improving.
Yeah,
And their offense did look better in the second week than it did the first week.
did.
So there's still signs of improvement, so that is a good thing.
the one thing that under Coach Malzahn's offense that I like is that you think of the hurry-up offense that he does, that it's going to be a lot of passing, but really he does a lot of running.
Right.
And they're, 4 depth in running backs? 3 or
They've
4 guys?
Well, they were in the top 10 in recruiting this year, so and that's a good step for them. They've got the athletes down there. Now
They
they just
do.
have to be coached and brought along.
Yeah, yeah. So they're off to a good start. And of course, we need to talk about that other school,
Which one is that?
the one your dad roots for.
Oh, yeah. The one that's won the 2 out of the 3 national championships?
Yeah, that one. What do you think about that ball game coming up Saturday? Texas A&M at College Station,
35-21 Bama.
35-21.
I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there.
Okay. I noticed that the gambling houses in Las Vegas made Alabama an 8.5-point favorite.
I didn't think it would be that much. I thought it'd be under 7.
So evidently they feel it will be a relatively easy game.
A lot of mine comes from my disdain for Johnny Manziel, though. After his antics in the first game, I
Yes.
just don't have a whole lot of use for him.
Did you see what Charles Barkley said
Oh,
yesterday?
no, there's no telling.
That's true. If you have not seen or heard what Charles Barkley said yesterday, of course, if you know Charles Barkley, he's going to say anything.
Anything that comes to his mind.
Right. He said that he is so fed up with Johnny Manziel that he may say "Roll Tide" Saturday.
Whoa.
Yes.
Now, that is a serious statement.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what he said. He is so disgusted with Johnny Manziel.
But you know, this is a kid that had all the talent that anyone could ever hope for.
Yep.
But his off-the-field actions, now his on-the-field actions, cause you just don't even want to watch him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course, A&M people would tend
Well,
to disagree
yeah,
with me.
They worship him, but you can understand that.
Well, I mean, he's done good for the school, except now he might be hurting it a little bit. But if he
And
beats Alabama, all is forgiven.
Well, that's true. Did you notice that Coach Saban kind of put the monkey on the back of A&M? He said Texas A&M this year might be the best college offensive team in history.
But you know, Saban has a way of saying things that might not necessarily mean what they sound like. He might be playing a little mind game with them.
You think he's doing that?
Just a little bit.
That was kind of interesting. So, okay, let's put the focus on that other team. Anyway, it should be for an exciting weekend. Let's talk a little bit about Coleman plays at West Point tonight.
Yes, sir.
Which used to be the annual season opener. And now they only play when they're in the same area, which is takes place this year. And that game will be televised on one of the Birmingham TV stations tonight.
You know, that's always a fun game.
It is.
I remember that when I was in high school. It was just fun to go to it.
Yep.
Because no matter if it's at Coleman or West Point, both sides are full.
Yes.
So it's loud in there, so it'll be fun.
And I dare say that it's probably the biggest crowd of the year at West Point when Coleman plays.
It would have to be.
Because you bring a lot of, I mean, just what, 8 miles, something like that.
People are going to go that far.
You're going to bring a lot of people. Both teams off to a good start this year. So anyway, that takes place tonight. Just quickly, some other things. This is such a busy night tonight. Jacqueline has been talking this week about the Girlfriend Gala, a fundraiser for United Way. That is tonight. There's a fundraiser at the American Legion tonight. Of course, the football game, and we're going to talk to Kathy Scruggs here in just a little bit. Community concert is also tonight. Wow. Who says nothing ever goes on in Coleman?
You better not be sitting at home tonight.
No, not at all. Unless you're maybe going to watch the football game on TV. Can't go to the game or one of the other events. Okay, we'll continue with more of our program. We'll give away our prizes on our Know Your Merchant ads right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
We continue with more of Today on 2. It's time to look at our merchant ads. Our prizes for today, we have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. We have the large pizza from Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. We have a $15 coupon from Rodney G's Hickory Grill. Those are our prizes for today. Also, we still have tickets to the community concert for tonight. So if you win that and come in this morning and pick up the tickets, so we got 4 prizes for today. Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask you a question, of course, about one of these ads. And we start with Cotton State Barns of Coleman. You can buy or rent to own. They make carports, play sets, utility trailers, and storage buildings located on Highway 278 just west of the interstate.
The Busy Bee Cafe, home of the original breaded burger. You need to come check out their dinner hours, Friday through Saturday, 2 p.m. through 9 p.m.
Earl's Body Shop, voted best towing service. David, Diane, and employees, thank you for the honor. They do large and small towing, local or long distance. That's Highway 31 North, Earl's Body Shop.
The Teacher Supply. They have classroom materials, decorations, teacher resources, educational supplies, connect over 25,000 items.
And a new fitness facility in downtown Coleman called Be Fit, located on 1st Avenue Southeast. You pay $50 a month, and that includes a certified personal trainer. Be Fit.
Dairy Queen, the blizzard of the month this month is the Choco Covered Cheesecake Blizzard. I haven't had one yet.
Oh, everybody's raving about that one. Tires for Less, more than just tires. They do oil changes, of course, minor engine repair, replace shocks and brakes. Tires for Less, located right next door to Earl's Body Shop.
Rodney G's Hickory Grill. They've got a full bar, barbecue, hot wings, large menu. Go check them out for Monday night football, Tuesday night trivia.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, the Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing. They have men's clothing in regular, big, and tall sizes. That's Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Borden Family Pharmacy. They've got shingles, pneumonia, and whooping cough vaccines, as well as flu shots and flu mist for children.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue has the tailgate packs for $50. You get ribs, pulled pork, sauce, baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad, and buns. There we go with our some of the merchant ads for today. And our question for today, we have 2 advertisers in our merchant ads that were voted best of in their particular business category. Tell me one of the 2 businesses that were voted best of in whatever their category is. 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. We have the bag of assorted apples from Steel Orchard. We have, Papa Murphy's Pizza. We have 2 tickets to community concert for tonight and a $15 gift certificate from Rodney G's Hickory Grill. And we'll take your phone calls right after we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I'm here to talk with you about the importance of establishing a relationship with your local banker. One really good way to do this is to establish a checking and savings account to give you a history with the bank. When the time comes for you to apply for credit, having a solid, well-established relationship with the bank will serve you well.
And we continue. We have a phone call to try to win our prizes for today. Hello, who's calling? Who's calling, please?
Gail.
Hi, Gail. From where are you calling?
Gail from Cummins.
Okay. Tell us which of our advertisers won the Best of Award category. Tell us which business won the Best of Award.
Well, what was that? Earl's Body Shop.
Yeah, that'll be one of them. Mr. Hicks was the other one. Stay on the line, Gail. Way to go. Earl's Body Shop and Mr. Hicks Menswear were both winners this year in the Coleman Times poll. Let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now, and we start with Auto Tech. They are located on County Road 1354 in Vinemont. They do major engine repair, brake repair, transmission repair on foreign and domestic vehicles.
Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for all your auto body repair and towing needs. Give them a call today, 256-734-1353.
And Brown & Company Beverages, a specialty wine and beer store. They have the Beer Cave. They have a large variety of domestic and imported wine and beer located on Highway 157.
Rodney G's Hickory Grill, full bar barbecue, hot wings, large menu. Monday night football, Tuesday night trivia, and don't forget about college football Saturdays.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers always welcome, books always on sale, both used books and new books on sale every day at Deb's Bookstore.
Grand Point Pharmacy, and I really like this one, home of the 2 old goats.
Yes.
On Highway 31 North, just past 157.
And you need to go in and find out just exactly about the 2 old goats. The Wellness and Aquatic Center is a full fitness center with weights, cardio, and professional training, indoor walking track. They have a number of aerobic and cycling classes.
Baldwin Counseling Center. If you have problems, need to talk, and want privacy, give them a call, 256-737-3087.
And there we go with our merchant ads for today. We do have one birthday to tell you about, somebody celebrating on the 12th of September, and that is Joyce Doyle celebrating a birthday. We will give away our cake tomorrow on the program, the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Happy birthday, Joyce.
Yes. Coming up next, we'll talk with Kathy Scruggs and find out all about community concert.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens,
dual fuel, double ovens, and they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it, and you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Welcome back to Today on 2. Welcome back to Kathy Scruggs, the president of the Cullman Community Concert Association. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
Good to have you on the program.
It's great
today.
to be here again.
Wow, a big concert tonight.
Yes, Hal Linden. Barney Miller, if you remember Barney Miller.
You have to go back a few years.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Jacob says Mom and Dad will remember Barney Miller.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
That was on TV in what, the 70s?
70s, like maybe into the 80s a little bit. Yeah,
about 5 or 6 years.
Several years.
Very popular show.
But he is such a talented man.
Yes, tell us a little bit about what we can expect tonight.
Okay, he's going to be singing. He plays the clarinet. He's going to have a 7-piece band with him, so all the music is live. There's nothing piped in. He'll be telling us stories, nostalgia. He's just absolutely fantastic. I mean, he's just really great to listen to and a fantastic entertainer. He's been on Broadway and done all kinds of entertaining, so he's just very good.
So that will be, and let's see, it's 7 o'clock tonight.
Yes, 7 o'clock at the Betty Lee Thanes Auditorium down at the campus of Wallace.
And people, now this is the first concert of the season, so let's talk about the cost, either just for tonight or a membership.
Okay, if you want to buy a membership, and that's going to get you to all 6 concerts that we're having this season, it's $55 for adults, $35 for students, or you can get a family pack for $140, and that would get you your 2 adult tickets and as many student tickets as you need. If you just want to buy for certain concerts, they're $20 a piece at the door. So you can see it's kind of a bargain if you want to go ahead and buy the season ticket.
Deal.
It is.
It really is.
So you get 6 concerts for less than $10 a concert. You can't beat that anywhere. No. And these are quality entertainers. These are professionals.
6 concert. Normally we have 4 or 5.
Correct. We started out this season, we were going to have 5. And I'm very excited. In December, we're going to add, we added another concert to make it 6. It's going to be the Cullman Community Band is going to be playing. So it's going to be very exciting. We're going to have some Christmas music. I've always wanted a Christmassy concert in there. We're going to have some Christmas music and some other music also.
Okay, tell us about some of the other concerts. Now, these are all, other than the community band, professional performers.
Yes, absolutely. In November, we have a Chinese couple coming. They're called Yang and Olivia Liu. She plays piano, he plays violin, and they're just absolutely very charming and just beautiful music. They'll have Chinese music and some classical music, so a real variety there. We have a tenor coming, an Irish tenor coming in February, I believe, Anthony Kearns. Beautiful voice. I mean, if his Danny Boy does not make you cry, come see me, okay? Because it's just absolutely gorgeous. We have the DePue Brothers Band coming, I believe it's in March. They are classically trained musicians. It's a family for the most part, but they play something called grassical. What they call grassical. Yes, you've got your bluegrass, your fiddle, your banjo, your mandolins, but they mix some classical in with the bluegrass. It's just very interesting and very entertaining. You'll want to see that. And then in April, I'm so excited, the New York Theater Ballet is coming. And we're so grateful to the Cullman Ballet Society. They're actually sponsoring that concert, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful.
Is this not the first time that we have had a ballet as part of community concert?
As far as I know, this is the first time we've had a ballet. And that's something we've tried to do. We're trying to offer a variety of different kinds of entertainment. So something that you can enjoy, everybody can enjoy.
And the thing that I have found out over the years, if you go to a concert and you think, well, this is really not my taste, I'm not really into such and such. These entertainers, like I say, they're professional, are so good, I guarantee you, you have a good time because they know how to entertain an audience.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And that's what we try. We go to a showcase in Nashville during the summer, and we get to see all these entertainers, and that's how we choose them. And we try to get people who are very good at their craft, but they're also very entertaining.
Yeah, and I would think back over the years, if I had not gone to some concerts, what I would have missed out on, because I thought, well, that's not exactly my taste.
Sure.
But they are.
You never know till you try.
Tonight, Hal Linden, and his music will be Broadway music, is that right?
Yes.
A lot of Broadway music.
A lot of Broadway music, yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
and a lot of big band type music.
Okay, that's good too.
That's gonna be
Thank you,
great.
Kathy.
Thank you.
And just a quick reminder, you can pay at the door tonight, right? Either
Absolutely.
buy a
You can get
membership
your membership or pay at the door, absolutely, or just for one ticket.
Yeah, okay.
All that tonight.
We'll continue with more of Today on 2 right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Fire, accident, storm, they all happen in Cullman County. And for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with auto owners. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Karen. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Our community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Coleman Jefferson Gas.
Sleep apnea. Is it only affecting your sleep? There's a health education seminar Thursday, September 12th, which is today, 11:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Colonel Coleman Room at the hospital. American Legion Post 4 hosts fundraising dinner September 12th, tonight, 6 p.m. There's a $10 donation at the door, VFW American Legion Building.
Our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and Coleman Jefferson Gas. If you have items you want us to announce, you can email them to channel2coleman@gmail.com or fax them 256-734-7680, or even post us on Facebook. Our weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. It'll be partly cloudy today. We do have a slight chance of rain this afternoon with a high around 90. For tonight, partly cloudy, 30% chance of rain, low of 68. And more of the same for tomorrow, but a noticeable change in the high temperature, 81 for the high temperature tomorrow. And tomorrow on our program, we have That's Politics on Friday. We have the Mayor of Good Hope, Corey Harbison, scheduled to be our guest tomorrow. So Jacob will be back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And we'll talk to the Mayor of Good Hope. Thank you for watching Today on 2.